Hello everybody, it's me Amber. Good morning. I am getting ready for Christmas, which means making gifts today. So throughout the day you can find me here doing some videos, teaching you guys how to make some stuff. So I'm starting the morning off with chapstick because my lips are really dry and I need some chapstick. I've been out for a while because I always give them away. So I'm going to show you quickly how easy and affordably you can make a bunch of chapstick without any toxic chemicals or anything gross. Hi, Kirsten. Yay, I love you too. So anyway, chapstick's one of the easiest things to make. It is affordable. It doesn't take very long. You get a whole bunch of them. You can pick and choose what kind of flavors you want. So today we are going to do the pumpkin spice. So I have the oils like cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, orange, and I might throw some Christmas spirit in there. I know, it kept correcting mine to chopstick too, so I had to do chapstick as 2 words because I got really tired of correcting it. See, you had to do it too. It's annoying. Hi, Kara. So anyway, I'm going to try to do this. In order to make the chapstick, I have ingredients like mango butter, coconut oil, shea butter, beeswax pellets, and then I have like vitamin E oil, some almond oil, and then here's all the chapstick tubes and some containers. The recipe that I'm using, I will briefly show you, so you can always screenshot this or pause it to write it down. So this recipe makes, I don't know if it's all in there, this recipe makes about 6 tubes. So I had to do some math because I've got about 36 tubes that I want to fill. So yeah, I don't know how it'll turn out, I'll let you know, but there was the recipe. So anyway, here on my stove I have created a double boiler. So I just have a pot with a little bit of water, and then I have my glass Pyrex measuring bowl. I put all my ingredients, the beeswax, coconut oil, mango butter, the things that needed to get melted down in that, and you just heat it on low until it all makes a liquid. And so I will bring that out and show it to you here. I use a wooden chopstick to kind of stir it, same with like adding oils. So everything is just kind of a liquid. I probably made too much, but I have some jars. So if I have more left over that I can't use, I'll just dump it into a jar and then I can warm it up in the future and fill my tubes in, something like that. So anyway, it's liquid. You don't want to add your oils in at this state because it's still really warm. Hi, Bella. I have my friend Jessica over here with her baby Nash and her daughter Bella, so you never know what kind of excitement might happen with 2 toddlers and a baby. Anyway, when it's like this, it's still hot, so if you add your oils in, you might kill them. So we're just going to wait a minute, and once it gets a little bit of a cloudy look to it, that's when you can add your oils and whatnot. So to this right now, I am going to add some vitamin E oil and some almond oil, and we're doing that because they're already liquid, so they don't need to go in the beginning. And I'm just adding a little bit of each. You'll find with like a lot of these, there isn't... Good job, Dava. Dava colored a beautiful picture. Mom's making a video, honey.
Yeah, pretty.
So anyway, I'm just adding a little bit of vitamin E and a little bit of almond oil to it since it's already liquid. And that doesn't obviously change anything. Hey, Abe. So yeah, I'm going to just stir that up. And still, it's not very cloudy looking. It still feels pretty warm. So anyway, for this recipe... it calls for 4, 6, 8 drops total, but I quadrupled the recipe, so what would that be? 8, 16, 24, so I need like 30 drops of oil in this container to make these tubes. And again, I'm making like 36 tubes of chapstick, so 30 drops might sound like a lot, but you only need 8 in the actual recipe I gave you for 6 tubes, which isn't very much at all. So as you can see, it's starting to get a little cloudiness to it. Again, you just don't want to put your oils in when it's too hot because you'll destroy the the good stuff in them. Oils are really cool because when you get these bottles, it's not just a product you're buying, they're actually living in there. And so that's why they work so great in our bodies. So you don't want to hurt them by putting them in really hot stuff. So, all right, that's probably about good. You don't want to let it get too cooled, otherwise it starts to harden while you're trying to pour it, and then you have to put it back in and let it melt down and whatnot. So let's see if I can change the angle on this. So I'm just gonna start adding my oils, and I said about 30 drops, and since it's Christmas, I'm gonna do some Christmas spirit in there. So I'm gonna do like 5 drops. And you'll notice I talk a lot, so my counting isn't always right, so I might add more or less. We'll see what happens. So we'll do 5 drops of that, and then we'll do about 5 drops of clove. And it already smells really good because Christmas spirit's pretty much the most amazing thing ever. And we're going to go with 5 drops of cinnamon. Even though cinnamon's in Christmas spirit and so is orange, it's going to amp those up. And the nice thing about that with cinnamon is it's a natural lip plumper. So when you put it on, you get like a little warm, tingly feeling. If you put too much on, you're going to get a lot of a warm, tingly feeling and you might not like it. So if I do 5 drops of nutmeg too, that means I just put in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I did nutmeg, and I did clove, I did cinnamon, I did orange, and I did Christmas spirit. So I got 25, but I said I was going to do 30. So I'm going to give it a quick mix and smell. And I really smell the orange. So I'm going to add, since it's Christmas and stuff, I'm just going to add 5 more drops of Christmas spirit. And that actually has the cinnamon, the orange, and spruce in it. So we'll give that a stir. And I think I might actually add a little bit more nutmeg because I got a free one this month anyway. And I love diffusing it, but we'll add 3 more drops in there because I like that smell with all the orange. And perfect. I think that's real nice, guys. So anyway, now you can see we've just used the chopstick. These are great. They're free, they're reusable, they're easy to clean. You just take a paper towel when you're done and wipe it off. So there is our mixture, it's all done, and now we are going to fill the tubes. So what I've done with the tubes is I just grouped them, and then I put some rubber bands around them to kind of keep them together. I've seen people poke holes in like egg cartons on the bottom to hold them. There are like chapstick filling station things you can buy, but this is more up my alley. So I have the actual tubes, and then I have little like lip balm tins. So again, I added more to this recipe to make all these, so I really have no idea how many I'm about to make, but we'll find out. So now you just start pouring, and you got to kind of do it slow because you don't want to overfill them and have a mess everywhere. When you're done, if some did spill around them, it's really easy to just take a paper towel and wipe them off. So on that note, I am going to end with you guys and finish filling all these chapstick tubes. And if you want to join me here, and I suppose half hour, 45 minutes, I'm going to do oatmeal lavender, what is it, bath soak, lavender oatmeal bath soak. Obviously I'm extremely prepared once again. So anyway, catch me later and we'll make some more stuff. Bye guys.